Hey everyone, hope you're all good. With me, I have Sanjana, my co-founder. You've heard of her, and now you finally get to meet her.
Hi everyone, I've heard a lot about you too, and I'm so glad that I can speak to you today.
So you guys know the mission and the vision behind True Local Heroes. I don't need to explain it or go into it. You know how much I believe in people and how much I believe in people's passion and their creativity and their ability to build micro businesses for themselves and in the magic that happens when people come together and they support it. And because I saw that there was a real and a deep and a true need for a platform to address these things, that's why I built True Local Heroes. With the $76,000 that we raised, we have achieved a lot. I'm going to let Sanjana speak to that.
So I joined True Local Heroes super early this year, and the first thing Lara and I did together was we studied the user journey and we interviewed a lot of our users to understand their experience and expectations out of our platform, and we saw that there were a lot of flaws. One of the biggest hurdles we were facing at that point was that we saw that people were signing up and creating their profiles, but they weren't particularly creating listings, which was a big issue for us. And with the help of one of our investors,
Fabrizio. Fabrizio.
we were actually able to solve that. And but this actually required us to re-architect almost the entire user journey and user flow. So we decided to go ahead do that. And while we were doing this, we also solved many problems and created way more features we did not think we'd be launching so soon and so early, which was supposed to be launched much in the future. For example, previously had to sign like if you wanted to be a neighbor and a hero, like experience both sides of the platform, you had to sign up for each role. Now you don't really need to do that. We've brought in a role switching mechanism, which is awesome.
Mm.
And we've also now gotten a booking system which through which you can directly book your service or ask a hero for help directly on TLH, which is amazing again. We've also been able to create a great community page so that everyone in the neighborhood can know what events are going on in the neighborhood, feel more connected to the neighborhood, and can also create their own event listing if they want to. Our review system is also up and running, and we're offering the final touches to our messaging system.
Yeah, actually, you know what? There's actually so much more, Sanjana. I'll stop you here. And you guys will give you login credentials as soon as the site is live so that you can go in and you can explore it. You can go poke around, create listings for yourself, and just see how it works. So basically, I think what we're trying to say is that the system is fully up and running, but it's not launched yet. We need to polish it a little bit, but it's essentially almost there. We're in pretty good shape. Our developer is working very hard just to finish up the last modules. And after that, we'll do some testing, some Q&A testing, and then we are set to launch within the next 1 to 2 months. So I feel that the $76,000 that you gave me last year went very far. And, thanks in part and a big part to Flex Up, and of course, my own frugality. The team, yes, the team Flex Up really allowed for the team to be fully invested. We're all working towards the same goal. And, depending on the week, sometimes we have as many as 10 people. If it's an intense week, we will have had 10 people working hard on it, and most of the time about six. Um, However, we're here on a fundraising page because I have to ask you to help us because as close as we are, we won't be able to get over the finish line with the money that we have left. I'm appealing to you to contribute just a little bit more to help us get there. Your contribution right now would really help complete the platform, allow us to do the final testing and launch with a very strong marketing push.
I've been working to bring TLH to life for the past 8 months now, and I have personally drawn zero salary for it. I'm doing it completely out of passion for the project. I joined YC's co-founder matching program because I wanted to add my energy to a startup that could actually make a difference and leave a huge impact to the world. And I interviewed a lot of people before I spoke to Lara about True Local Heroes, and I saw the power True Local Heroes holds, and I scrutinized it to see the not only just the impact it could make, but also the opportunity of present in the market, which was superbly missing, which still is till TLH doesn't get launched. And I can vouch for this because both my parents are entrepreneurs. So I actually don't just see it from an impact and a mission point of view. I also see how much, a startup can really scale. And I know you get it. I really don't need to explain it to you guys because you've already invested in it. And I see you understand the vision. And I truly don't know if you guys know how hard Lara has been working. Like she works two jobs right now, like at least 20 hours.
Sanjana, Sanjana, oh wait, yes, I'm working hard, but so are you. You know, you have been working tirelessly, but this is not about how hard we're all working. We're all working hard. And I'm sure, you know, my investors, you guys, you get it. And but I think what Sanjana is trying to say, and what I also want to say, is that we are working hard, all of us on the team, because I feel like we're all in this together. Because of FlexUp, we're all in this together. And that is also why I'm appealing to you to help get us over the finish line, because we're so close for the good of all of us. I'm confident that once our doors open and people come in and start creating their listing and telling other people about this, that we'll start to see revenue. And then shortly after, we will be able to raise venture capital. And so that is basically why I'm asking you to help us right now. We really need it. And we would be so grateful for anything that you can contribute. And if you personally can't give anything right now, I would really appreciate it if you know a friend or two friends who can also get behind this mission, who might also believe in what we're trying to build here. If you could share this with them. And if you haven't watched the other video on this page, please do yourself a favor, go watch it. And it just shows like some of what we've already built. Okay, have a great weekend, you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.